What's up, guys? It's B Wade. We have a nice slate of basketball for Saturday. I have found 6 different props I want to walk you guys through. A lot of these apps are slow to get the lines up tonight, so I'm going to walk you through all 6. I put one slip together with 3. I'll kind of talk you through that. We have continued to hit on money lines, spreads, over-unders, all that, whether it's the Discord, whether it's in my VIP, guys. Links for both of those are down below. I'm giving out another signed SGA jersey to one of you guys, so stick around. I'll tell you about that, and I'm going to walk you through these picks and the research. Alright, so I'm going to start with Tyus Jones over 9.5 points. And the real piece of data here is this head-to-head data against Detroit, right? He cooks against them. He's gone well over this in all 4 matchups. Now, these 3 are when he was playing with Washington, but he did play them while on Phoenix this year, and he still dropped 19 points on them. When you look at him 2024, he's 54% he's gone over this, so he's kind of hit or miss. It's a coin flip. He hasn't gone over it in 5 straight games, which is his longest streak of missing. I think he's due to come back with a game in the double digits, and when you look at his head-to-head numbers against Detroit, I think this is the game where he comes back and gives us at least 10 points. We are going to stay in the same game, and a really similar data point here. We're going Jalen Duren over 9.5 rebounds, and again, he's over this 45% of games. Last game, he dropped 17 rebounds on Indiana, and Phoenix is terrible at rebounding, right? They're ranked 21st in the NBA in general, but at the center position, they give up 14 rebounds a game. Jalen Duren is a monster on the boards, and I love him to cook against them in this game. He went over it in his one game against them so far this year. He had 11 rebounds. Last year, he hit in one game, missed in one game, so that's kind of a wash. But I love that he went for 11 this year. Phoenix gives up 14 rebounds a game to centers, and he went for 17 last game, so he is locked in. I'm taking Jalen Duren over 9.5 rebounds. And then Jalen Green, he has been on a tear lately. We actually got his points and rebounds at 28 instead of 28.5. We put this in on Dabble. And, you just see, right? He's hit this in now 7 straight games. Yeah, 7 straight games he's gone over this. Portland gives up a ton of points, a ton of rebounds. They cannot guard shooting guard. They can't really guard anyone in general, but shooting guards do even better than their average against them. When we look at head-to-head, he did miss it. So when you look last year, right, he hit it in all 4 games against them. This year, they played each other on back-to-back nights, the 22nd and the 23rd of November. And when we look at that, that was when he was in like a little bit of a slump, right? He only went over this one time in almost 15 game stretch there. That is not the type of ball he's playing right now. Right now, he is locked in. He's gone over this in 7 straight games. And when you look at how they defend shooting guards, I love him to cook here. I'm taking him over 28 points and rebounds. You will see that slip on the screen here. We're getting 6x for this. We put it in on Dabble because Dabble has some of the best payouts. 6x compared to like PrizePicks is only going to give you 5x. That extra X makes a big difference when you do this a lot. So you guys want to be putting your picks in on better fantasy apps than PrizePicks. PrizePicks is the worst. They have the worst payouts. Dabble will also give you $25 for free just for signing up. All you have to do is create an account, use code BWadePicks, and they will put $25 in an account for you. You don't have to make a deposit. This is absolutely free money that you need to take advantage of. There's a link down below in the description. When you use that to sign up, it'll automatically put that $25 in your account for you. Take advantage of it, guys. On top of that, I already shipped out the signed SGA jersey that I gave away last week. Everyone was so excited trying to win it. People were disappointed they didn't. And so instead of finding something else to give out, I'm just fucking running it back, right? So I found another signed SGA jersey. I bought it. It came in yesterday. We are starting the giveaway. All you have to do to be entered is subscribe to my channel, like this video, drop a comment down below. That's it. Giving away another signed SGA jersey, guys, so lock in. I'm excited. I have 3 more picks I'm going to walk y'all through. Alright, so these 3 aren't up on apps yet. Actually, Derek White is up on Sleeper, but I couldn't find the other 2 anywhere else. So I'm just going to walk you through these picks. Take note of them. They'll probably be up by the time you watch this video. But I'm taking Derek White over 14.5 points. Actually, points and rebounds was what I liked. And so look, he's missed this in his last 5 games. He is not going to continue to miss this. Boston has been playing really shitty lately. Like they just lost that game to Toronto as 14.5-point favorites, but they dogged Orlando tonight. Orlando is a great defensive team though, right? So he only went for 15 points and rebounds. They are playing Atlanta, which is a fast-paced team that gives up a ton of points. When you look at them overall, they give up 119 points a game. When you look at them against the shooting guard position, they get absolutely torched. They're ranked 29th for points allowed and 22nd for rebounds allowed to that position. When we look head-to-head, Derek White has cooked against Atlanta, guys. This is what I want to see when I click on the head-to-head tab, right? When I click that and then this comes up, I lock it the fuck in. This is going to be a bet that I make as a single prop as well because he torches Atlanta. 5 straight games is a large enough sample size for me to say this is not random. When it's 1 or 2 games, you say, okay, maybe he just had a hot game against them. But when it's 5 games in a row, no. He does something, their defense does something that he is able to exploit, and he goes off against them. I expect it again. Lock in Derek White, points and rebounds. Next, we are fading Coulibaly. Look, he's had a couple hot streaks this season. He started off hot, cooled off. He had another hot streak. Everyone was riding and making money on him. And since then, he has just fallen all the way off. He started to come back up, but this is not the game that he's going to go off against. We're fading 19.5 points and rebounds. The Golden State defense is not terrible. They are a team fighting for their life right now, right around 500. I expect it to be a scrappy matchup where they try to take advantage of a lesser Washington team here. When we look at head-to-head, he played them earlier this year, only went for 15 PRA. He played them last year, only went for 12 PRA. Coulibaly is not getting back over this line in this game. And then our last pick of the day, I'm looking at Maxey over 26.5. Embiid didn't even go on this road trip with them, so he's not going to be playing. Tyrese Maxey is going to be their main scorer, and when you look at the amount of shots he's been taking, he took 32 shots their game against the Knicks the other night. Now, granted, that went into OT, but he already hit this line in regulation. He had like 27 points in regulation. I know because I took him. Indiana gives up the 24th most points to point guards. When we look head-to-head, it's not my favorite thing to see. He's hit it in 3 out of 5. This year, he's hit once for 45 points. He missed once with 22. Last year, really similar. He dropped 50 in one game and then 27 and 22. So he has the ability to absolutely snap against Indiana, but he can also miss it by a little bit. Really, I like the fact that Embiid's not playing. When we look at how he does without Embiid, he's hit this in 8 straight games now that Embiid has not played in. So that is my favorite stat for this line, and I am taking Tyrese Maxey over 26.5. And unfortunately, I don't have a slip for that yet because these aren't up on apps, so make sure you lock these in when they are available. And if you guys want to really take advantage of Plus EV picks, if you have multiple apps and you're able to shop around, which is what you should be doing, use Daily Grind Fantasy, dgfantasy.com. It is the best platform to help you take advantage of line discrepancies in real time. They aggregate millions of data points. They use AI, and they help you make smarter picks. They've helped me make thousands of dollars. I've partnered with them, and I'm able to give you 25% off when you use code BWADE. So check out dgfantasy.com. It will up your game, guys. I appreciate you all for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe, like, and drop a comment so you can be entered to win that SGA autographed jersey.